Hey, what's going on? It's Jack Malacco for Beardbrand, here for the Week 6 update on the growing of my YEARD and to tell you guys how to prevent ingrown hairs when you're growing your own beards. Ingrown hairs suck. I absolutely hate these things. You can really even see one right there. I always get them in the most unfortunate spots of my beard, and they plague nearly everyone that grows a beard. I don't care what age you are, these things are a nightmare. An ingrown hair occurs when the pores on your face get clogged and the hair gets trapped and goes under the skin. It kind of bubbles up and looks like a pimple, and really one of the only ways to get rid of it is to pop it and to pull that hair out. We're not going to get into that today. Today, we're just going to talk about how to prevent those suckers so you never have to deal with them in the first place. I've got 3 things you guys can do to prevent ingrown hairs from happening in the first place. The first one is cleaning. This one seems obvious, but it's really something that we all need to do. Even I fall victim to this sometimes. You really need to be using a daily cleanser on your face if your skin is really oily like mine is. Sometimes the hair just gets clogged with sweat or whatever's on your face, and the pore will just clog, and then you end up with ingrown hairs all over the place. I get it especially around here. You know, when we're eating, we leave crap around our face and we forget to clean it. That is a surefire way to get yourself some gnarly ingrown hairs. So what I recommend is getting yourself something like a daily cleanser. I use things like Cetaphil. Don't forget to also use your beard wash. This stuff will keep the hair nice and also help nourish the skin a little bit. The second thing is actually something I've talked about a little bit in previous videos. That's exfoliating. Carlos mentioned this too on one of his videos about taking care of his skin. Exfoliating your face at least 2 to 3 times a week. Not every day, that'll dry out your skin, but exfoliate your face about 2 to 3 times a week. Get yourself a nice little tool like the Bebop or a nice scrubbing gel, and that'll open up your pores and let you really get there and give yourself a deep cleaning. Exfoliating is not just necessarily cleaning your face. Don't get those two mixed up. You're gonna wanna use something that does a daily facial cleanser like Cetaphil or something similar, and then also use the exfoliator in addition to that. That'll get the deeper clean and really help prevent the ingrown hairs. The third tip I have for you guys actually goes into shaving. Now, I know not all of you are gonna shave, but for those of you who do like to trim up your necklines and trim up your cheek lines, this one is critical. You're gonna wanna keep your blades sharp and you're gonna wanna keep them clean. I showed you in my wet shave tutorial how I keep my razor blades clean by soaking them in alcohol every time before I shave. That sterilizes it so that I'm not getting the ingrown hairs. On top of that, I also only like to use my blades about 2 to 3 times before I throw them away and get a new one. Not all of you will have to deal with a situation like that, but my facial hair comes in really coarse. So every time I shave, it dulls my blade pretty fast. So keep in mind, if you are gonna shave up your cheek line and your neckline, make sure to always keep those blades nice and clean and sharp. Now, before we bring things into the close-up, I want you guys to recognize and to see that I too get these ingrown hairs, mostly around this area. This is my trouble area. I told you from the start, guys, I'm gonna be telling you about my own problems that I'm dealing with when I'm going through this, because my beard isn't perfect. There's a lot of spots in it that you'll see, especially in the neck area and this area, that I do get ingrown hairs, and I do deal with things that you guys are gonna deal with as well. I see you guys down in the comments dealing with your own problems. I'm here too. I understand what you're going through. I know some of you guys are dealing with density issues or patchy issues or ingrown hairs, so I'm here to help you guys out. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. But enough about that. Let's bring it on in and show the progress of my beard 6 weeks in. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, the views, the comments, everything you've been doing. None of this would be possible without you. You are the true awesome fans. Thank you so much. And until next time, keep on growing.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.